Okay, so students, what are the organs of the government? That is legislative, executive and judiciary. These are the three organs of the government. Okay, again I repeat, what are the organs of the government? Legislature, executive and judiciary. These are the three organs of the government. And what are the levels of the government? That is local level, state level and central level. That means we can also say national level. Okay, so these are the two important topics. Now what are organs of the government? So we discussed before itself. Why they are necessary? Why are they necessary? That means they having different like in that also they having different organization, and why they are necessary. What would happen if there is no judiciary? What happened if there is no judiciary? Yes, anyone will not get the proper judgment. If there you have to file any case or you have to appeal for anything, then you have to go to judiciary. Okay. India is a vast country made up of a union of different states. India is a vast country and made up of a union of different states. That means we can say India is divided into different like states. Okay, we can say its province also. Different states. The constitution has made India into a union of states for the smooth functioning of the administration. The constitution has made, as per our constitution, the constitution has made India in different states, divided into different states to work in a proper, to make sure that everything going well, the government is working well in a smooth way. That's why it divided into different unions of states, and the administration should carry properly according to the division of the states. Thus India is a federal state. Why is called federal state? Because that is a different division of unions of states. Okay. So this divisions of a country as a states, it's a federal state. This means that the government function as two level. This means that the government works as a two level, central and state level. That means the government works as a two level. That means central and state. Yes, we discussed about the local, that means that is related to the cities and villages. But the central and state, that link together with the state, what is happening in that state, that all that information will go to the national level. Okay, so that's why we are saying government functions in two level, that is central and state level. The government at the national level is called central or union government. This national level government is called central or union government. Okay. So state government, central or union government, it look after the administration of the whole country. So this union, this central government work for the whole nation, look after the situation and the administration of the whole nation, that means whole country. The government at the state level is called state government. The government at the state level, that means our Gujarat government, that is a state. Yes, different state. Maharashtra, that means that is a state government. Okay, so these different state level is called a state government. We will study more about the organs of the state government here. So there are different we will study more about the state government here. The legislative body of an Indian state may have one or two houses. The legislative body of an Indian state may have one or two houses. Like as I mentioned here, the legislative legislative assembly and the legislative council. Okay, the legislative body of an Indian state may have two houses, the lower house and the lower house is known as the legislative assembly. As I mentioned, the state and the central, in state there are two houses, that is lower and upper houses. So in lower houses there is that is known as the legislative assembly, and in upper house it is known as the legislative council. Okay, so these are the legislative body of an Indian state may have one or two houses. These are upper and lower. The lower house is known as legislative assembly and the upper house is known as legislative council. Okay, The governor is also a part of the state government. The governor is also part of a state government, like different state, whatever the Gujarat, Maharashtra, Rajasthan. So governor is also part of the state government. The state of Gujarat has only the lower house. In Gujarat there is not upper house, there is only lower house, that means legislative assembly. Okay, there is no upper house, that means there is no legislative council. There is only legislative assembly, that means lower house. Most of the states do not have a legislative council. Not only Gujarat, most of different states are also don't having legislative council. Not only Gujarat, in other states also there is no upper house, no legislative council. Now we can see here the different part of the state government. Okay, how they works. Like state government, it's first we can see it's a part, governor is also part of the state government. So these are the different sectors and levels which all engage with the state government. So governor, okay, and then governor are also linked with this legislative body and judiciary. Governor is linked with both this legislative body and judiciary. So now we can see that this governor is again engaged with the executive body, that means chief minister and council of the minister. Chief minister, and that means how we can say that governor is engaged with the state government, like this way. We can see governor is linked with all these bodies. Okay, so executive body, legislative body and judiciary. Okay, so students, you have to use your textbook, everything is mentioned properly, and how they are linked with each other, how they work from state level to national level. You have to get properly this diagram and study it. Okay, and the back exercise is given. So first you make sure that you had understand this chapter very well. Try to find out the exercise answers. Okay, thank you.